Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Tyson Event Center Fleet Farm Arena for tonight's matchup. It's going to be a good one between the Madison Capitals and the Sioux City Musketeers. We'll start off with the Madison Capitals first. On the year, they are 14-7, 4-2. That is 34 points, and also fifth place in the USHL. The Muskies 17-8 and 6. That is a total of 40 points on the year for them, so significantly better. But in terms of, last weekend, that was almost not the case. Sioux City, as you know, last weekend lost a game, or they lost two games actually. Sunday night obviously was in overtime. However, last week, as I pull up Madison's games from last week right now, give it a second here. Oh, it's going to be that slow. Okay. Here, hold on, we're slowly getting to it. But anyway, yeah, Madison, their last game was Saturday night, so obviously they had a regular weekend. But they barely squeaked it out in Chicago. 5-4 was the final score there. Then, of course, they played Friday night also. Well, this time Chicago was in Madison, and Chicago got the win there 4-3. So it's a couple of tough, evenly matched games last weekend. And Chicago really did put up a good fight, considering they've only won 9 times on the year for 20 points. Hoping it's going to be a good one here tonight. Now to, the scratches for Madison. The scratches tonight is... Well, there's only one tonight. Rainer's Rollers. He is in the World Juniors. For Sioux City, the scratches are Jordan Ron, Easton Jacobs, Hagen Burrows, Gavin Gary, Cole Tumanero, Dylan Godbout. He's still injured. And Samuel Irvine is at the World Juniors currently right now. The starting lineup for Waterloo, Madison. I'm kind of surprised by this, honestly, because they're starting their fourth line tonight. And it starts out at left wing Aiden Long, at center Brandon Lamb, the assistant captain. And then at right wing Ronan O'Donnell. Then they're going to start their first line at defense with Charlie Michaud, and Ethan Elias, their captain. So, yeah, interesting starting lineup tonight. And their starting goaltender is Carson Musser. He is so far on the year 8-2-2-2. Has a 2.66 goals against average and a .902 save percentage. 14 games played on the air. So that's a lot of twos, to say the least. Now the lineup for Sioux City. Their full lineup. We'll figure out the starting lineups here shortly, obviously. But the first line starts out with Trey Jeffress, Brian Nicholas, and then they move Caden Shahan up to the first line too. Second line consists of Ethan Gardula, Colby Saganuk, and Tate Pritchard. Third line consists of Giacomo Martino, Colin Kessler, and Max Strand. Fourth line consists of Riley Bruick, Landon Gunderson, and Alexi Van Hoot Cachero. And then all by himself on a line is Mikhail Van Tassel. At defense, the first line consists of Finn Loftus and Ty Hansen. Second line consists of Owen Keefe, Liam Hupka. Third line, Kevin Fitzgerald and Sam Court. And then all by himself, Joe Mentz. Our starting goaltender tonight, though, will most likely be Dylan Silverstein. And the backup tonight, his backup will be A.J. White. We first saw him at home this past Sunday night in that overtime loss against Omaha. It's going to be a good one here tonight. I have a feeling one player to look out for Madison. Is Austin Bernovic. He is the top goal scorer and the top point getter in the USHL. However, though, all Caden has to do is to score 2, and he takes that number 1 spot, which we all hope he does. Right now, he's number 2, all by himself at 19. So it's going to be neck and neck. This is going to be interesting tonight. They're both on the right wing of the first line of their respective teams. So I'm sure we'll probably see them a lot tonight. And hopefully Caden has the hand in goals tonight, by the end of tonight. Cross our fingers, right? All right, so coming up We're going to have the starting lineup along with the national anthem, some kind of last-minute finishing touches on the pregame, and then it's going to be puck drop, folks. That's going to be exciting, to say the least. So, starting lineup, national anthem, puck drop. Let's have a great one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's USHL showdown between the Madison Capitals and your Sioux City Musketeers. Here, our starting lineup for your Sioux City Musketeers. At forward, number 55, from Scarsdale, New York, Brian Nicholas. Number 18, Trey Number 20, Hayden Number 9, Owen. Fans, we now say to remain standing, remove your hats, and face Old Glory on the east end for the singing of tonight's national anthem by Sioux City's Angie Blanco.
Whoa, can you see my ribbons early light? What's so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad streams and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rushed bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free and the home of the
Fans, it's your home run for Angie.
Alrighty here. So it's going to be the first line versus the fourth line for our starting lineup here tonight. Starting lineups here tonight. It's going to be a fun one. Hopefully it results, though. And the Muskies win. They need it, too, because, you know, it has not been the hottest of hots lately. Just had a bad end of the year last year, but hopefully that will turn around tonight. I think we're ready to go, folks. So, it will be Brandon Lamb, the assistant captain, along with Caden Shahan, the number 2 leading goal scorer in the, or excuse me, that was Brian Nicholas. Oh my God, I'm getting my names confused here early. That's great. Especially for the Muskies, too. Alrighty, here we go. Nicholas wins the draw, and we're off and underway here in Sioux City, Iowa. So glad you could be with us here this evening. The puck's immediately dumped behind the net for Musser, then cleared back into the corner behind Silverstein. Picking it up is Aiden Long with the shot that went out of play. 24 seconds in. Face-off will come to the right of Silverstein. Taking the draw will be Andrew Kuzma and Landon Gunderson. Face-off's won. It comes out to Max Nagel with a shot that went just wide. Now puck's taken down there in the corner. Kuzma with it again. It gets out to the point. Jack Henry will fire one back in. Kuzma right out in front. Cannot connect the pass with somebody. Now it's going to be Riley Bruick back the other way up the right wing side. Fires one in off the boards into the corner. Back and behind the net. Slipping behind the back of the net there was Jamieson. Now it gets out to court there at the blue line for Bruick. Here's Bruick. A shot went up high and wide. Now that comes all the way back out to Cachero there at the blue line. They poke for it. Now it's picked up there by Max Nagel. On for Kuzma. Shot save made Silverstein. Now puck will roll into the corner. Gunderson gets it for Court. He'll take it back behind the goal. Court will have it. Court, long toss, missed by Strand. Now batted in there by Mackey. There, James Hong will pick it up. He'll roll up the right wing side with it. Poking it in, though, is Loftus. Kessler gets a hand on it. Now Hong will keep it in. Off the boards, missed by Delaney. Now it's taken there by Hansen. Back for Loftus. There's Loftus on there for Kessler. Kessler back across for Strand. A shot went wide. Now it comes out to Loftus at the point. We'll fire one in around the boards. It'll get back there for Kessler. Kessler battling for it. Now puck rolls out to center ice. Loftus in a foot race with Delaney. Loftus picks it up for Hansen. Fires one there to center for Kessler. Now Madison regains control of it back. That's Noah Barlar. Oh my God, Barloggy. That's what it says on the pronunciation guide here. So I'm gonna go with it. Here's Martino, fires one in off the boards, then rolls up the back of the net. It'll come out there for Michaud, or Michaud rather. There's a shot save made there by Silverstein from Sam Rice.
At Diesel Specialties, we have been working on diesel fuel injection systems for over 55 years. Diesel Specialties is one of the largest stock exchange inventories in the country.
Face-off will come to the left of Silverstein. It'll be Saginaw and Rice at the draw. Face-off's won by Saginaw. He gets it into the corner for Keefe. On there for Hupka. There for Pritchard. Taken there by Hupka. Now Brandt takes it away. Here's Brandt. A shot that just trickled wide. Brandt tries to get it in front. Did not succeed. It's picked up there by Rice. Rice back in behind for Capel. Now behind the net. Rice picks it up. In the scramble for Brandt. It's Capel. That's how you pronounce it. Keefe. Keefe gets it there for Saginaw. There's Saginaw. Fires one down into the corner. Back behind the net with it. Playing it is Musser. Now puck will roll out to center ice. Brandon Lamb. Picked up though by Hansen. On now for Mentz. Mentz tipped there by Shahan. Musser will play it. Nice pass, though. That will roll off the boards, though, and icing's called. So it was a nice fire down ice, but nonetheless, it was icing. Face-off will come to the right of Musser. Musser in his third season with the league, spent the last 2 in Team USA's National Team Development Program. Right off the face-off, the puck will roll down into the Musketeer zone. Hansen will fire it off the boards, but keeping it there is O'Donnell. Here's Hansen now with it. Hansen tosses one there for Shahan. Couldn't hang on to it, though, as it's puck pulled up into the air. Lamb will pick it up. Lamb back there for Toby. Toby gets it back on over to Henry. There's Henry off the boards. That one will roll around the boards. Nicholas will pick it up back there for Mentz. There's Mentz. Long tries to keep it in the best he can, but it does finally get out there to Jeffress. Now to center ice with it, James Mackey. Mackey, Hansen with the takeaway. Now Mentz will pick it up. Mentz fires one down into the corner. Line switches from both teams as icing is called. Face-off will come to the right of Silverstein. Silverstein at 3.27 goals against average and .875 save percentage, and is 2-1-1-0. Hansen tries to get it to Shahan. Now he does pick it up with a shot, and that one was stopped by Musser.
Fans, the gold and emblems available at Florida Market. Make sure to stop by section 110 to get yours. And bring your tickets up in Florida. You can have your first beer. Tonight,
Face-off will come to the right of Musser. Gunderson wins the draw. Cachero with a shot. It's dragged back behind the net. Now puck's picked up there by Finn Brink. Off the boards, out to center ice. Here's Kuzma. Fires a shot that went wide, trying to get the rebound in front. Brink. It was stopped there by Silverstein. Now it gets out to center ice. Picking it up there is Elias, the captain. Off the boards, missed there by Nagel. Now that one will roll back in behind the net. Into the corner for it is Brueck. There for Fitzgerald. Back. Here's Court. Court missed there by Gunderson. It'll roll into the corner. No icing there. Musser will fire it around the boards. Out there for Brink. Excuse me. Up to center it goes. And a scramble forward there right in front of the penalty box. And the people down there at the scores table are getting a show. Now the puck will finally come out. It'll fire to Silverstein. Now Fitzgerald will get it for Strand. Strand now for Martino. Martino on there for Strand. There's Strand, pass to Martino, and front pass across, could not get to Kessler in time, or else that would have been a great goal. Absolutely terrific. Puck will roll down there in the corner, off the boards. Out there to Hansen. Yep, there's Hansen across for Loftus. Loftus fires one around the boards. Missed there by Musser. Now Strand will have it. Battling for it there. It's picked up there by Jack Henry. That will roll off the boards. Nobody touch it. Thank you much. Icing's called. 6 minutes have gone here in this first period. Still a scoreless game here at 0-0.
Steak and Chop House in Hinton. All you have to do is sign up absolutely free above section 106, and then cheer for Buffalo.
You should go sign up for that. The prime rib dinner.
Yeah, because only
Alrighty, here's Martino back behind the net. It gets out to Delaney. Now here's Kessler with it. Kessler will fire one back in around the boards. Here's Strand with it now. Strand taking there Martino. Out in front, Hansen will pick it up. Hansen now for Martino. Rolls back in behind the net. They're battling for it. Now puck pokes free into the corner. Hansen, pass across. Shot was stopped there by Musser. Right out there in front. Strand was there. And puck is covered up there by Musser. 13:25 left to go in this first. We'll be back.
Someone should be wearing a naughty French braid outfit, a blonde wig, and holding a six-pack Bud Light. Like he was a stranger. Oh, you meant... With a great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down. Whoa, stranger. Make it Bud Light.
Welcome back, everybody. 13:25 left to go here in this first. It is currently a 0-0 ball game here. Or puck game, we'll call it, too. Face-off will come to the left of Musser. Well, for us, Saginaw, Pritchard, Gardula, Hupka, and Keefe out there for Sioux City right now. Sam Rice, his line out there with Jack Brandt and Sam Capel take the draw. Face-offs one. Here's Hupka across to Keefe, gets it to Gardula. There's Gardula. The shot blocked in front. Now Rice will pick it up down there in the corner. Almost ran into the ref. Now it's picked up there by James Mackey. Right out there for Capel. Excuse me, off the boards is Capel. There with Keefe. There's Keefe. Pass across Gardula with the shot save made there by Musser. Now it comes back there with Brandt. There's Brandt now with it for Rice. There's Rice on over to Brandt. There in the corner, ref's in the way there. As you heard the one fan say, get out of the way. Collision happened right in front of his eyes, I'll tell you that. Hupka right back behind there. Musser, he's going to play it on for Charlie Michaud. Michaud in a foot race with Shahan. He does get the stick on it. Puck tipped out there to center ice. Stick went flying in the air. That was from O'Connell. Now it's Loftus who will pick it up and will round the boards. Musser will pick it up. Musser around the boards. Bad bounce is picked up there by Shahan. Dements on for Loftus. There's Loftus down there in the corner. Twirls out there. Nicholas, a shot. Save made by Musser.
Sections 107 and 109, you'll have great seats with catering and drink options. The Flan Zone, best selection of audio and video products in Sioux City. Check them out at flanzone.com.
Face-off will come to the right of Musser. That'll be Gunderson and Kuzma at the draw. Kuzma wins the draw, but it's poked out there in front. Shot save made. Musser rebound into the corner there from Brueck. Now it's picked up there by Max Nagel. Pass out there to center for Elias. There for Brueck. There's Brueck. Down there in the corner. Brueck. Trying to pass there in front. There was Gunderson. Nobody open. Now it's picked up there by Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald across to Van Tassel. Nice setup there. Shot was blocked by Elias. Now it's back there behind the net. Jamison there in the corner. Picked up there, Andrew Kuzma. Kuzma gets it on over for Finn Brink. Brink fires one down into the corner. It's taken there by Fitzgerald. And a scramble for almost a pile up. Now that's Fitzgerald with it. Fitzgerald fires one out to center ice. Martino will get it there at center. Now Court picks it up. Court in a scramble for. Down there in the corner. Right out in front. Strand cannot hold on to it. Now it gets out there to Max Nagel. Nagel, Hansen off the boards. Back in behind the net. Musser will have it. Musser. Back there into the corner with it is Nathan Toby. Out to center. Picked up there by Nagel. Across there for Henry. Henry for Delaney on across. Nobody open. Now it's picked up there by Mackey off the boards. Down into the corner. Taken by Hansen behind the net. Gets it to Loftus. On up there for Strand. Strand to pass across. Tipped there by Martino. It's taken there by Bernovic. Finally, we get to see him out there. Jesus. Around the boards, taking Mackey in there for Hong. There's Hong right out front. Bernovic, shot stop made by Dylan Silverstein. That puck will roll off the boards out to center ice. It's picked up there by Strand. There's Strand there at center. And a whistle and a hand pass is called. Just under halfway through this period, 9:40 left.
Fans, if you're looking for a tremendous hotel experience, the South Sioux City Marriott Riverfront is where you will be. Affordable rates and riverfront views along with one of Switzerland's finest restaurants.
Face-off will come right in front of the penalty box. Saganuk and Rice at the draw. Face-off's won. There's Saganuk poked up into the air. Missed there by Pritchard. Now in a scramble for it. Poked out there by Saganuk. Now it's taken back there the other way by Brandt. Here's Brandt on. Oh, it's played off sides. We'll take a break after a huge scuffle commences. We'll be back.
Hello, Dave. You're looking well today. Dave, do you remember the year 2000, when computers began to misbehave? I just wanted you to know, it really wasn't our fault. The human programmers never taught us to recognize the year 2000. When the new millennium arrived, we had no choice but to cause a global economic disruption. It was a bug, Dave. I feel much better admitting that now. Only Macintosh was designed to function perfectly, saving billions of monetary units. You like your Macintosh better than me, don't you, Dave? Dave? Can you hear me, Dave?
Welcome back, everybody. 9:23 left to go in this first. We are still tied up at 0 apiece. Face-off will come right in front of the Musketeers bench. It'll be Saganuk and Rice at the face-off. Rice wins the draw. Elias gets it on over to Brandt. Brandt fires one. Shot was stopped there by Silverstein. Face-off will come to the right of Silverstein. Saganuk and Rice at the draw. My foot. Okay, there we go. Face-off's won. There's Hupka immediately back the other way up the right wing side. Taken down there in the corner. By Elias. Oh, it gets to Saganuk in a scramble for. Down there, Saganuk picks it up. Gets it there for Hupka, and it's tipped immediately out of play. Few rows down from us, toward the middle of 104 down there. This is where that puck landed. So face-off will come right at center ice. Nicholas and Lamb at the draw. Face-off's won there by Nicholas. It's to Jeffress, now to Hansen, on over for Mentz. Here's Jamieson now with it. Gets it on there, Lamb, pass across, could not connect. Now it's Mentz with it, Mentz back the other way. Mentz, they're at the blue line, up, and it's played offsides.
Fans reminded that if you go home in section 114, you can make some French shirt bracelets courtesy of Suman Youth Girls Hockey. And remember, if you have girls between the ages of 4 and 14, they can try hockey for free every Sunday from 3:30 to 4:30 at IBBI Center. And Suman Youth Girls Hockey supply all
Face-off will come right in front of the Capitals bench. Face-off's won. Here's Henry with it there. Keeping it in, though, was Van Tassel around the boards with it. It's picked up there by Finn Brink. Brink out there to center ice. Fitzgerald will pick it up. Ooh, getting tripped up there was Henry. No penalty called. Surprise, surprise. Here's Mackey with it. Mackey down there around the boards. It's picked up there by Gunderson. Gunderson there with Van Tassel. Picked up there, Gunderson across to Court. There's Court. Tosses one out there. Keeping it in, though, is Brink. Here's Brink. Out there to the blue line. Picking it up there is Kuzma. Kuzma on for Mackey. Across Toby. Back for Mackey. There's Mackey on there for Kuzma. Kuzma. Oh, taken away, though. Here's Court back the other way with it. Court up the right wing side. Court across, missed there, Martino. Now it's taken there by Strand. A shot hit the post. Woo, boy. Now that's Court with it. Court around the boards. Picked up there by Toby. Now Strand, another shot went up high. Loftus immediately off the bench. Now we're going to have a foot race, and it's Hansen who wins it. Hansen there for Strand. There's Strand. Missed there by Martino. Now into the corner it rolls. Picked up there by Misha. For Kessler. Around the boards. Picked up there. Hansen with the poke on it. Misha with it. Excuse me. Toby back behind the goal. 6.5 to go here in this first. This is still a 0-0 game, and a huge hit. Hansen on Hong. Now it's Kessler. He's in. Shot save made. Rebound. Still loose in front. Oh my goodness. Two good chances by Kessler and Loftus. Now it's Strand who picks it up. Strand across there for Hansen. There's Hansen. Pass across Strand. A shot save made there by Musser. Now that one will roll off the boards to the blue line. I think it might have went off the linesman. It bounced kind of weird off the boards. So the one linesman goes to the other. It's like, hey, are you okay? I'm good. I was just standing right there waiting for it to hit me, and it hit me. Okay, forget I ever said that. When we go back to look at the tapes later, we're going to erase that part of it. All righty. Yeah, I'm sure that's probably not what the linesman actually said, but I'm sure there was probably a few swear words involved with that, but it's before 9 o'clock, so we can't do that uncensored, or we can't swear uncensored until then. So anyway, here's Jamieson now with it. Jamieson gets it on now. Picked up there by Nate Murray. Murray, puck will roll very, very, very slowly down into the corner. Now it gets out there to Brandt. Brandt, there, nobody open. Taken there at center ice by Rice, and Hopka takes him down. Now Musser, he's going to try and play it. Well, he wasn't, well, he didn't play it, but he kind of had to be careful there because Pritchard was right there, because that would have been an easy goal if Pritchard got his hands on it. Now here's Mentz with it. Mentz off the boards to Jeffress. Jeffress down into the corner with it. Elias Shahan knocks him into the boards right out front. Missed there by Jeffress. Now that's Rice down there in the corner in a scramble for. Picked up there by Long. Missed there by Nicholas. Now Long will pick it up again. Long in a huge takedown. Mentz on Aiden Long. Woo boy. Couple of big hits there within about 30 seconds. Nicholas will take the draw with Brendan Lamb. Face-off will come to the right of Silverstein. It's one. Here's Misha with it. Misha's shot tipped wide. I think it got deflected by his own player into the corner. Perfect target, too. Here's Shahan there at the blue line. Now they'll shoot one out to center ice. Elias will clear it back in around the boards. It's picked up there by Brendan Lamb. Brendan Lamb will take it out for Misha. Misha across to the captain, Ethan Elias. Ethan Elias' shot was blocked there in front. Aiden Long now with it. Gets it for Shahan. Shahan out there to center ice. And offsides. Face-off will come at center ice. Taking the draw will be Gunderson and Kuzma. Face-off's one. Here's Kachera with it. Immediately fires down into the corner. Kachera will pick it up. Back in behind the net. Missed there by Henry. Now that's Kuzma who picks it up. Kuzma gets it on over for Henry. Henry down there. Taking their Kachera. Shot went wide. Picking up there is Fitzgerald. There's Fitzgerald. Right out in front, Pruitt cannot connect with him. That's Mackey now with it. 3:40 left to go here in this first. Puck's taken there by Finn Brink. Ooh, and Brink takes down Court as Henry takes a shot. Stopped by Silverstein. Brink, the rebound, was blocked. Now it's Henry who comes up with it. Henry, a shot blocked there by Court. Now it comes out for Max Nagel. A shot deflected into the corner. Now Kachero will shoot it off the boards into the corner. Well, not quite, but icing's called. Face-off will come to the right of Silverstein. It's going to be Hong and Gunderson at the face-off. Face-off's one. There's Court getting it back for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald on out there for Bruick. Here's Bruick up the left wing side. Bruick will fire one down into the corner. Puck's picked up there by Hansen. Now will have it. There's Hansen on there for Kessler. Back in for Hansen. Backhander was stopped there by Musser. Now puck goes behind the net in a scramble for. Got two from each side there down there in the mix. They're still going after it. Killing time on the clock as it's down to 2.5 now. They've been going at this for about 10 seconds. Now it comes out free. Hong off the boards. Out there, Bernovic. Now taken there by Hong. There's Bernovic. A shot up high. It was stopped by Silverstein. Face-off will come to the right of Silverstein, taking the draw. Saganuk and Rice. Face-off's one. Here's Hopka off the stanchion down there at center. Now it's Gardula down there in the corner. Gardula will have it. Gets it on now for Keefe. Here's Keefe on for Pritchard. There's Pritchard, a shot, save made, Musser, rebound, another huge stop there by Musser. Once, twice was not cool. There's Hupka down there in the corner. On there for Pritchard. Taking their Van Tassel. Here's Saganuk into the corner. Here's Keefe all the way out. Into the corner. Now he'll go behind Silverstein. Keefe picks it up, almost gives it away. It was close. O'Connell was there. Now here's Saganuk firing it down into the corner. Here's Van Tassel now with it. Picking it up there is Brendan Lamb. There's Lamb across now. Shahan will shoot it off the boards. Out to center ice, Mackey. Mackey down into the corner, back behind the net. It's picked up there by Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald now with it. Off the boards, Mackey will have it. Mackey, pass across there to Jack Henry. 1 minute left to go here in this first. And a penalty is coming up. Well, his last name's McCauley, but we don't have the good one. Instead, we got the crap one. And Jeffress is going to the box.
That's a horrible call. You're stupid.
I don't know about that, but
What you did, horrible call.
look at the back of the referee's jersey. Look at the name on it. Well, when he turns around. Bernovic will take the draw with Kessler. Bernovic wins the draw. Here's Rice out there for Misha. Well, I think they don't have much to worry about. They're 15.1% on the power play, which is second to last in the league. So Sioux City's penalty kill is sixth in the league at 80%. So yeah, a nice clear down there with 22 seconds left to go. Puck's taken there by Misha. Into the corner there for Delaney. Wait, hold on. No. They put a goal on the board. Okay, there we go. That gave me a heart attack there for 2 seconds. Delaney now with it there for Misha, and that will do it for 1 period of play. They put a goal up for Madison. And I was just like, yeah, I don't think they scored, but they might have. I don't know, but I don't think they did. Anyway, that'll do it for 1 period of play. Well, an unentertaining game so far. Kind of gone a little back and forth, but really the only main bright spot, I guess you can say, in this period, and it's for Madison, was that penalty to trade Jeffress. Other games around the league: Youngstown leads Omaha 2-1. Sioux Falls leads Chicago 2-1 in the first. That Youngstown game's at the end of the second. Fargo leads Des Moines 1-0 with a minute to go in the first. Cedar Rapids leads Green Bay 2-1 with a minute and a half left. Waterloo and Lincoln, it doesn't show that the game has started yet, but I'm sure it probably has. It just hasn't updated yet. Tied up at 1, Team USA and Tri-City are tied up at 1 at the end of 1. And Dubuque leads Muskegon 2-0. We're going to try and get a score update on the one game, Madison and Lincoln, see if they have started down there at the Icebox. If they do, or if they have started, we'll give you a quick score update. NHL scores, there's only 3 games on tonight, so I mean, yeah. Tied up at 1, the Blackhawks are at the Devils with 5:26 left to go in the second. Capitals lead the Hurricanes 2-1 with 2.5 to go in the second. And then coming up in about 90 minutes, the Jets will be at the Ducks. NBA scores for tonight.
All right, Brandon. That's what maybe LinkedIn, right? All right, let's get that first shot. Let's get it.
Tonight. Come on now. Load them up here tonight by the time this game's over. Here we go. 3.5 to go in the third. The Celtics lead the Jazz 97-62. Pacers lead the Hawks 107-71 with 3:20 left to go in the third. At the half, the Nets lead the Thunder 75-47. Also at the half, the Cavaliers lead the Wizards 52-40. Knicks lead the 76ers 71-54 with 37.4 left to go in the second. Hornets lead the Bulls 30-27 with 9:16 left to go in the second. Timberwolves lead the Rockets 37-24 with 10.5 to go in the second. Pelicans lead the Clippers 31-30 with just under 10 minutes to go in the second. Coming up right about now, well, in fact, now they just updated it. It's just getting started. Trailblazers at the Mavericks. And then later in about half an hour, the Magic are at the Nuggets. The Heat are at the Suns. And then in just about 90 minutes, the Pistons are at the Warriors. The Grizzlies are at the Lakers. And the Raptors are at the Kings. College hoops now. There's only 2 games going on in the top 25. One of them's going on now. In fact, both of them might be going on here. Let's see. Nope. Oh, okay. Well, the other one should be starting here momentarily. But Butler's leading UConn 31-23 with 6.5 to go in the first half. I don't think that's right. And then Illinois at Purdue. That should just be getting started now. Because I think the Butler and UConn game was going on. There we go. 88-81, UConn wins. All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, it will be the second period. We'll be back. Don't go away.